Dopest RENegades. What's good, man? We are back, man. We are back in tune. Number three, Truth or Dare. If you guys aren't familiar with the channel, we did Control Alt Delete already, and we did what? And so the story goes. Is that what's called? Yeah, so the story goes and everything. So we did one, we did two. Now we're on three right now. We're gonna continue this journey until we finish this 6 Soul EP and everything. I'm loving the visuals. I'm loving everything going on. I'm loving the energy. I'm loving seeing Ren outside. Love seeing the Skinner brothers doing their thing and everything. And that tough mask that Soul Boy has, man, that joint is fire, by the way, too. He got some fire masks. But yeah, let's get right into this. I appreciate all love and support for the channel. Let's lock right in, man. I can't wait. Without further ado, Truth or Dare. Let's get it.
Can't lie, I wasn't smiling. Had my back to the wall, no vibes in. I got dinks in my arm, it ain't shining. But we still come through with them top bins.
Turn up the tape and the CD player. Man, not old school, man, are so out there. Machine gun murder, say she don't care. Yeah, is it truth or dare? Good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. Or fall down like diamond. Let me come in. Can't lie, I heard sirens. We had our backs to the wall, no fighting. Right, left, night on the streets of Brighton. Eye for an eye and the world lose sight time. Urukai Titan, moving with the shadows of the night time. Swinging in the gallows, point an arrow at horizon. Pull back, shooting at the moon, that's a nightcap. Live forever, suffocate. Turn up the tape and the CD player. Man, not old school, man, are so out there. Machine gun murder, say she don't care. Yeah, is it truth or dare? Good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. Or fall down like diamond. Yeah, feel that part. Man, I wanna skank a bit. Every day I wanna feel that trip. I got the loot in my pocket, no man, you know why. I get the police on my back, and man, you know why. I got the feeling in my bones and in my head. I think I'll take a trip to California. Say I didn't want ya. Sunshine beaming, depression and torture. Couldn't care what you say though. I'm so stone age, call me Fred Flintstone. Bang, rock, pop, and a little indie. I'm not real at Wait, let's go from the top, man. Flip it like James Brown. You get me?
Can't lie, I wasn't smiling. Had my back to the wall, no vibes in.
I got dinks in my arm, it ain't shining. But we still come through with them top bins. Yeah. Good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. Or fall, or fall,
Okay, to be continued. All right, so look, so this is what I got out of it, right? So, man, it's just a vibe, man. You got, man, can y'all just like take a second and think about this, right? You make music, right? You make music for a living, then you shoot videos, and you just like, you got the soundtrack playing for your EP while you out here having fun with friends, stuff that you would do for free. You're doing that. You know what I'm saying? That right there is what's really fire about this, too. And then when we put the stories together so far, we have Ren. He leaves the well, he jumps out of dude's house after smashing his lady and everything, gets chased down the street, gets in a little tussle with him, hops in the car with Sick Boy. Then they go to like the corner store and everything, get all the stuff, you know, Ren re-ups on what he re-ups with Shorty outside the store. Then after that, they get back in the car. Then they go to this pub, and in this pub, they over there, it looks like shots of tequila. This is just what I analyzed. Shots of tequila, and I saw some Guinness there too, and I saw some Strongbow. Y'all ever put like the Guinness and Strongbow together? Y'all know what that is. You know what I'm saying? For the UK, you know, natives, y'all know what time it is with that. And yeah, and then playing darts and all that stuff, playing Truth or Dare. They're over there playing pool and everything. That's just the visuals. We haven't gotten to the lyrics yet. So that's just kind of like when I'm wrapping my head around going into like this breakdown and all that stuff. I'm just putting all the stories together in my mind and all that stuff. So yeah, let's get into it. And then Ren still got they all still got the same clothes on, you know. So I wonder like how long is this one day? So at the beginning, you know, so it goes, it's gotta start at like 6 in the morning or some shit like that. And then it's going because then they go to the store and they go to the pub. We know pubs open up early over there too. So it's like, yeah, let's get into this lyrical breakdown. Y'all appreciate all love and support, man. Take this walk with me.
Can't lie, I want smiling. Had
All
my
right, so here we go with Soul Boy. He walks in first. He's like, can't lie. Well, Ren, I think Ren is already there getting the shots and everything. I think it was shots of tequila. That's what it looked like. We know Ren probably had water with his though. Like obviously, you know, because I know he can't participate in that type of stuff. But like, so Soul Boy's like, can't lie. I wasn't smiling. Had my back to the wall, no vibes in. I got dinks in my armor. It ain't shining. I like that bar right there. I got dinks in my armor and it ain't shining. You know, so like my armor is not like it's not clean armor. Like it's been through some shit. But we still come through with them top pins. Talk that shit, Soul Boy.
back to the wall, no vibes in. I got dinks in my armor, it ain't shining. But we still come through with them top bins.
Turn up the tape.
And he's like, turn up the tape and the CD player. Man are old. I was about to say tape and CD player, man. And then when he says man are old school, I'm like, all right, cool. Men are old school. Men are out. Well, men are so out there. Machine gun mine. Say she don't. I say she don't care. Yeah, is it truth or dare? And then you got good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high times, sometimes low. I for an eye, that's blow for blow. All falls down like dominoes.
In the CD player, man not old school, man are so out there. Machine gun mad, I say she don't care. Yeah, is it true for a day? Good times, bad times, vertigo.
And then like when Ren comes through with like that voice, man, that right, like I know the difference. Like you know, hearing the first one, it kind of blended, but after seeing like so the story goes, hearing that and then hearing this, it's a clear difference between like Soul Boy and Ren. You know what I'm saying? You can hear the difference, and then this right here just shows the contrast between them, especially with Soul Boy going first, and then you hear the octaves that Ren is hitting.
Good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. All fall down like diamond.
Coming there dapping up the homies. You see the Guinness right there? That Guinness has a lot of froth up there. I don't know if they shook that before they gave it to him, but there should never be that much froth in a Guinness, man. That much froth should not be in there, especially when the Guinness is down here. That's wild. It looks like somebody else finished off their Guinness too. I see fossils here too. They was already getting lit. Never mind. That's not froth. It's just a foggy glass. Like, my bad, man. I'm sorry.
Let me come in.
And then Ren's like, SB, you know, obviously Soul Boy, you know, let me come in. He's like, can't lie, I heard sirens. We had our backs to the wall, no fighting. Right, left, night on the streets of Brighton. I-49, the world loose sighting. So that right there is dope. So I like the way he came in with that too. And then it's just like, whenever I hear him, I don't know, man. Whenever I hear him talk about Brighton, I just hear, I was born shameless out in Brighton fighting with the neighbors. Brother, ask your mother what my name is. Every time I hear Brighton, that just goes in like murder. It just goes into my brain. So he's like, we had our backs to the wall, no fighting. Right, left, night on the streets of Brighton. Eye for an eye and the world lose sighting. I don't even know how to say that right there. I'm gonna let Ren say that. But he's like moving in the shadows of nighttime, swinging in the gallows, pointing arrow at horizon, fall back, shooting at the moon. That's a nightcap. Oh, I like that right there. Fall back, shooting at the moon. That's a nightcap. Like a nightcap, you know, we know what a nightcap is. You know, happy endings nightcaps are like just going to sleep and everything. But he's saying like shooting at the moon. You know, you got when you get clapped or you get capped, you got shot. So the moon is getting shot. So he's saying that's a nightcap because the moon, you know, nighttime and everything. That's a nightcap. Live forever, suffocating. So if you get rid of the moon, will you live forever? Who knows?
Can't lie, I heard sirens. We had our backs to the wall, no fight.
You'll probably die.
Right, left, night on the streets of Brighton. Eye for an eye and the world lose sight. Urukai Titan.
All right, Urukai Titan. Please, someone in the comments break down what the hell that is. Urukai Titan. Like, it sounds dope. I just don't know what it means.
Urukai Titan, moving in the shadows of the nighttime, swinging in the gallows, pointing arrow at horizon. Pull back, shooting at the moon, that's a nightcap.
got Soul Boy coming back with the chorus.
D-player, man not old school, man are so out there. Machine gun man that say she don't care. Yeah, is it true for they? Good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low.
That joint, good times, bad times, vertigo. That shit is hard.
Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. All fall down like dominoes.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Soul Boy went in on this shit right here, man. Even with me watching the video, I caught some of his bars, like the Flintstone bars and all that shit. I caught some of those while they was over there at the pool table. I still heard that even watching the visuals.
Yeah, feel that pop.
So he's like, you feel that pop, man. I want to skank a bit every day, every night. I want to feel that trip. I got the loot in my pocket, and and man, you know why. I got the police on my back, and man, you know why. And he's like, I got that feeling in my bones and in my head. I think I'll take a trip to California. Don't say I didn't warn you. Sunshine beaming, depression and torture. Couldn't care what you say. Well, couldn't care what you say though. I'm Stone Age. Call me Fred Flintstone. So right there, Stone Age, Fred Flintstone. Bang Rock, and then we talking about Bedrock. So he's like, I'm Stone Age. Call me Fred Flintstone. If you guys aren't familiar with the Flintstones, you need to get in tune, man. With Fred and Barney and all them. Bam Bam. Anyways. I'm Stone Age, call me Fred Flintstone, bang, rock, pop, and a little indie. So obviously it sounds like he's defining his genre and his sound. I'm so Stone Age, meaning like I got them 80s and 90s vibes, call me Fred Flintstone. Stone Age representing like the vibes that, from the old school that I carry on my style. Bang, bang, rock, pop, and a little indie. So he could be saying, I listen to that type of music, or I am influenced by that type of music, or that is my style. I'm not real like Barbie and Cindy. So that right there, the Barbie doll and Cindy, like they're not real and everything. So I wonder, is he talking about Cindy from isn't that the name of or is that Cynthia? I'm thinking about Rugrats and shit. That little ugly ass doll that Angelica had, was that Cynthia or was that Cindy? And y'all let me know, man. I probably do know what Cindy is. It's just not coming to my head. All right, let's get it, Soul Boy.
Man, I wanna skank a bit. Every day, I wanna feel that trip. I got the loot in my pocket, no man, you know why. I get the police on my back, and man, you know why. I got the feeling in my bones and in my head. I think I'll take a
Shit's hard.
my head. I think I'll take a trip to California. Say I didn't warn ya. Sunshine beaming, depression and torture. Couldn't care what you say though. I'm so Stone Age, call me Fred Flintstone. Bang, rock, pop, and a little indie. I'm not real that pull up. Wait, let's go from the top, man. Flip it like James Brown.
Yeah. Flip it like James Brown. You get me? He's like, can't lie. I weren't smiling, had my back to the wall, no vibes, and then we get back to the chorus and everything.
Can't lie, I weren't smiling. Had my back to the wall, no vibes in.
I got dinks in my armor, it ain't shining. But we still come through with them top bins. Yeah. Good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. All fall, all fall.
And it's like, is Wrench just that tall, or is like Soul Boy short? That's what I was wondering. Hard, man. I cannot wait to hear the next joint, man. Dream Life is gonna be the next upload, y'all. If I got time this week, I'll try to upload that. I'm gonna really make sure I try to get that shit out, man, because I'm locked in right now. If I could, man, I would try to finish this whole series this week, but who knows, man. We gotta see what life is looking like, man. But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. I already know everybody's heard about it now. I'm the last one to hear it, but I rock with it, man. And like y'all were saying, man, from when we first did Control Alt Delete, and people was like, hey, you should have went to the first one. I understand, man. I understand. I kind of felt that way in the beginning, but like I said, just the feedback and everything, like the second one was just kind of like standing out the most. If I could go back in time, I would have started from the first one, and then the second one, then the third. But now I could play all three of them into each other and get a better idea of what's going on. Still probably won't know what the hell's going on, because like, Soul Boy and like Ren is just out here like, what they say, running amok, you know what I'm saying? That type of stuff, man. But I really enjoyed it, man. Appreciate you guys as always, man. You guys are the greatest. And like I said, if y'all can break down some of this for me, I wonder if this takes a whole day. You know what I'm saying? This is just an early ass day to the nighttime. Can't wait to view more episodes, man. I could only imagine what this shit was like when you guys watched it live and everything with the premieres. And I saw it too. I was just like, man, I know I'm gonna do a reaction to it. I just didn't have the time to get into the live and react to it while it's live and then put it out. It would just been too much, man. I would have been doing too much. Y'all wouldn't have got the quality of like a breakdown and like a reaction like you're supposed to. So I was like, let me give it some time and everything. And we were still doing some older tracks that we still gotta go back to yet. You know what I'm saying? So protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. I love you guys. Holla at you on the next one. Y'all be easy out there and love you guys. All right. Peace.